My name is Pat Malloy. I'm talking to you from the Digital Catapult offices here in King's Cross in London. Just by way of introduction to the Catapults, there are 9 of them in the UK. They exist to promote the early adoption of advanced technology, and EnOcean plays an important part in that stack. What we've done with IA Connects here is wire the building with a lot of energy harvesting sensors. All of these sensors feed back to a central dashboard, which is on permanent display in the Future Networks lab. One aspect of the EnOcean technology that we find particularly interesting, and our visitors find particularly interesting, is the fact that it is pretty much a retrofit solution. Like many modern offices, the space is mostly open plan. We obviously do have meeting rooms spread around the various floors here, but we've also installed a number of these phone booths, which are soundproof, and they're designed for single-person occupancy for phone calls or video calls. And we've equipped them with occupancy sensors. They are, of course, energy harvesting. They are using light, ambient light, to keep them powered. And very simply, they just tell us whether the booth is occupied or not. So we're standing outside one of the meeting rooms here at the Catapult Centre. We've elected, in this case, to install 2 different EnOcean sensors. One is an occupancy sensor, so we can tell whether the room's actually being used at all. And the other is to look at temperature and humidity in the room and feed that data back to the central dashboard once again. The office here is relatively long, but quite narrow. But because of the distances involved, we've actually elected to install one of these EnOcean extenders. And we're right in the middle of the office here, and this one extender is enough to provide coverage for the entire area of the office space here. We're looking at the IA Connect's EnOcean gateway. So the purpose of this device is to gather all of the RF signals from the EnOcean sensors that are scattered throughout the Catapult building, bring them all back to this one point, and then funnel them back to the IA Connect's back end where we see the data visualization. So this first screen, the home screen, has a summary of various bits of data gathered from sensors around the Catapult. It's all real data, it's live data as of this moment. We can see that the Future Networks lab here, which is where we are currently, is occupied. But the hot desk breakout area is vacant. And we can see some temperature and humidity data on there as well. So that's a general overview of the Catapult Centre in totality. I'm going to walk over to a push button that we have installed in the lab. It's an EnOcean push button. Again, just to reiterate, there are no batteries, no external power. This is literally just stuck on the wall. And I'm pressing a button here, and this is causing things to actuate on the dashboard. But you can clearly see that the action of me pressing is causing spikes on that graph. The interesting thing about this is it's just that the mere action of me pressing, the kinetic energy of my press, has generated enough power to transmit a radio signal up to the gateway that we saw earlier. And that is enough to get the whole system working. So it's a fantastic bit of fit and forget technology.